making a cough there. I go. Hey guys, Dal here today. As an attorney, my job is to be a problem solver and to solve people's problems. And it sounds simple, but to solve people's problems, I have to sort through all the facts of whatever transaction or matter they've brought to me and determine what the real problem is. Because until I know what the real problem is, I don't know how to solve that problem. So we get cause and effect all jumbled up into stuff. Someone may think this is my problem, when in fact it's just an effect of the problem. It's not the cause of the problem. And to ultimately solve the problem you have, you've got to know what the cause is and to not get it confused with the symptoms. Think of it this way. If I go to the doctor with a cough and I say, "Doctor, I got a cough," they're normally going to say, it is not your throat that is the problem. You've got a cold, you've got a respiratory illness, and the cough is just a symptom of whatever bug or respiratory virus or whatever it is you've got. So until they know that and treat that, you're thinking, I've got a cough, when in fact it's a cold. Now let me boil that down into human behavior. For years, for the majority of my life, I thought I was a quiet, shy, introverted person. And I'll be honest, that's caused me a lot of distress through the years. I couldn't connect with friends and family. I couldn't connect in business the way I wanted to. It was holding me back. And I just thought that the cause of my problem was shyness. But in recent years, after really thinking deeply about this, I realized that it wasn't that I didn't have anything to say, that I had lots to say, that I really, in fact, wasn't shy. What was holding me back was the fear that if I spoke, people would think I was not intelligent, that they could hear my country accent, that they would make fun of me, they'd maybe make fun of my education, my ability to think, whatever. Once I understood that and realized that it was confidence or insecurity, however you want to put it, that was holding me back and not shyness in the self, that I could then conquer. Think of it again. The cause of my shyness was fear of rejection, of humiliation, whatever you want to call it. It wasn't the shyness and quietness itself. It was only a symptom of that fear. I'm often scanning through the internet and I see so many articles on jobs and careers for introverts. And I think what a shame it would be if I had taken those suggestions and used that in my own life. Because ultimately I would have been giving up so much to say, I'm going to be in the back room doing design or whatever. And in fact, when I wasn't shy and I wasn't quiet, maybe I'm not even an introvert, and put myself out there. So I encourage each of you to really sit down, whether you're wanting to change your life or not. There's so much that you can look at and rethink about your life that'll make it so much better. Let me give you another example of this, guys. Lots and lots of people, including myself, will always look and say, I need more money, I need more money. And they assume that a lack of money is the cause of their problem. And you can certainly tie those two together. But really, think about it. Lack of money is only a symptom of not knowing what to do in my life for a career that will pay me more money, or it's a symptom that I spend too much money, or a combination of those, or that I'm in the wrong field. So the real cause of the problem is just not knowing what to do to make enough money to know some other career. It is not the lack of money in and of itself. So again, think about it in real terms. I know that is so easy to sit here and say that it's easy and that's what you got to do. But if you're really going to solve your problems, you really got to know what the real problem is. So guys, if you're thinking about trying to change your life, or even if you're not trying to necessarily consciously change your life, really sit down and think about what it is that's causing you the issues you want to resolve, whether it be money, your social status, your relationship with your wife, your dating relationships, whatever it is, and really look at what the real cause of your trouble is. It is only once you identify that real cause and that you've sorted out the cause from the effects or the symptoms that you really can begin to address it. So anyway, guys, I hope you like it, and check us out later. It's been fun. Thanks.